Okay, so today we are going to have a short tutorial for supply chain. Thank you for attending the last one. I know some of you already finished your classes, your tutorial last week, right? But I just thinking that I want to just do a complete version for your study. And also, the second part of tutorial today, I will want to share the feedback of your presentation video. The feedback of your presentation video. I have finished marking, but I need some time to key in the mark in the Excel sheet first. Can you see my PowerPoint slide? So the overall operation management, from the day one, we know each other, right? So we introduce myself, yourself, get familiar, and we come to the basic definition of operation. Why operation management is different from marketing management, why different from human resource management, why it's different from what? Account or any investment, because you are finding solutions, adjustment, correction, continuous improvement for your business. For more to specifically technically on your product and services. Okay, so we have learned the productivity, efficiency, forecasting, right? Forecasting your demand and supply, how many items you need to order on the peak season, or normal season, weekend, or weekday. And then we have location strategy. You select where you want to do your business. In a either it's a convenience store, or is actually either in the bubble tea shop, or petrol station, supermarket, school, university, manufacturing, theme park, water theme park. There must be a operation reason why the business are located there. On the costing, on the strategy location, on the supplier, and then we discuss about business layout, right? Your internal layout. And then we discuss about manpower. How many employees need to hire? And then how do you measure their performance? Give training to them. Try to maintain, keep them motivated so that they can continuous do a better customer service. Then we have talking about inventory management. You need to keep the stock. And then we talk about lean management, not to waste, make zero error. And then we have the final one, supply chain. How to complete the raw material and deliver to your final customer. So today we have 14 short essays so that you can have a recall concept, what it means by supply chain management. Whereby you got the raw material from your supplier. Okay, either you reproduce, repacking, cook again, label, change label, put your company logo, or reproduce, remanufacturing. Okay, and then you send it to customer. So you define the terms of supply chain in your own word. What are the main activity? You manage the supply and the demand. When you have high demand, so you make more supply. When you have low demand, you control. Otherwise, nobody want to buy. Okay, and then you source all the material, the thickness of the paper, the color, the packaging, the box, the spare part, to manufacturing, to assembly, and you have the warehouse, inventory tracking, and then when you need to reorder to keep the inventory minimum, and then you have the distribution. So this is called supply chain. Okay, deliver to the customer. You need to complete the whole cycle. Then you receive the money. Of course, you issue the invoice, you give the receipt. Then you receive the money after minus the costing. That is your profit margin. So you need to have all the integration of the entire process to make a successful supply chain services. Can a small business like a local sandwich or bicycle benefit from the small supply chain? What they will likely to focus and concentrate. Yes, big or small, you also need to have supply chain. Let's say you are selling um, the pisang goreng stall or nasi lemak. That is a very small business. Correct or not? Or your, how to say, kopitiam or salad, common lah. The basic one I would say nasi lemak in Malaysia. The roadside nasi lemak. Okay, so they have their specific supplier so that they can get the cheapest rice, curry, ikan bilis, all the ingredient. It is always good to start with a smallest or minimum supply contact. So you don't need to worry every day. You need to do sourcing. When you have the same supplier or different supplier for backup, just in case the first one have emergency reason cannot provide, at least you have the backup. So 2 or 3 is good. 2 or 3 supplier is good enough for a small business. If you have a bigger one, of course, if you have a big organization, then you need to have more supplier, more than 10 database. Small business usually focus on customer service. So that's why when you go for you like the nasi lemak. So you will go and buy every day because why? They know it's suitable your taste. You are the repeated purchase. This is related a little bit with the services. Maybe they give you more sambal, more rice, or reserve for you. This is related to customer service operation already. This is as a starting point so that you become the loyalty customer to that nasi lemak store. Okay, how about bicycle shop or car workshop? So are you going to the same car workshop to service your car, repair, right? Because there is a service operation concept. In what role the collaboration and trust play in the practice of supply chain? When you collaboration, because company A have lacking on something or company B do not have. So let's say company A is from northern of Malaysia. Company C is from southern of Malaysia. So you both collaborate so that you can distribute for the entire peninsula. And then combine with Sabah and Sarawak. If you have a third collaboration, you can have 2 or 3 collaboration, no problem. Of course, you need to have transparency, trust, honest, and ethics between the customer and supplier. Don't try to take a costing or the patent copyright of one supplier and ask another supplier to make it. That is not ethical. What does the organization would benefit from the most of practicing supply chain management? The firm with bigger organization, they need more supplier. They have more complex product. They have so many inventory category. So they are the firm with many supply chain, because they want to have, they can purchase in a big quantity, so they can ask for discount, quantity discount. You learn about this. And then of course you purchase more, you need to selling in a fast way also, otherwise you have a large holding cost. And I'm sure you can have a better customer service because you have everything in one place. Okay, so I give the example here, supermarket and hardware shop. You can buy all the brand, Nestle, Maggi, Nescafe. I know this is the same company, but it's different item. Your Farm Fresh, Good Day, your Jacob, Julius, many brand in the supermarket. And hardware shop, you see the similar Daiso, Mr. DIY, all the shop, they have many suppliers. It's not easy to handle, but you can get everything in one place. That's why Mr. DIY are expanding. They even go for public listed. Okay, so what is a bullwhip effect of, and what causes that? When you have a high demand, you are in a big sea, you do not know what is your customer specific demand. Fluctuation, different color, different demand. You cannot catch what your customer want. What is your customer thinking? Okay, so you have to take a risk to look after your safety stock. Right? So you need to do a forecasting by agree on the future purchase. You have pre-order. That's why you see most of the new product, before they're launching, they do pre-order first. Then only they start manufacturing. Otherwise, if they do the manufacturing before pre-order, they will not know which color, red, gold, black, which one is the most popular item. Don't do the wrong production. Okay, how do you want to reduce the bullwhip effect? For forecasting and pre-order purchase, that's good enough to reduce the bullwhip effect. Okay, so what does the benefit of supply chain? You reduce the bullwhip effect because you know the demand, you know the forecast, and you have a better buyer and supplier. Your customer always happy one because you deliver on time, just in time, no error, no wasting time, minimum costing, and the quality also very good because you come from a good supplier. Okay, and then your demand is getting higher and higher because after people use your product, they are satisfied, and of course in the final you gain more money because quantity purchase and also your business volume increase. You see how I explain link to each other. What does the terms by third tier supplier and third tier customer? You can say it's a third tier friend. My friend. So you know this is it's a far relationship friend. You know the friend is through the first tier, second tier. The same thing, third tier is the supplier. But you focus on the first tier supplier only because he is the service supplier and he do the fixing, repairing, delivering, making. So you don't care who is the second tier and third tier. Okay, so you know what is focus firm? The focus firm is the company that you want to deal with the person only. Any warranty, I look for you. Any defect, I look for you. Any new stock, I will look for you. But your supplier at the back, you settle yourself, you do your communication. Could a firm have more than supplier? Definitely. Okay, because to avoid any potential supply chain issue, damage, close shop, bankruptcy, delay, resources unavailable, machine broke down, okay, employee issue. That's why, of course, more choices, more selection. That is a positive result. Example, Walmart, Tesco, they have a lot of supplier brand. Okay, so you can see like supermarket, they have so many supplier. Is it the usage of large number supplier is a good idea? Somehow you may think of less supplier, you will maintain your relationship because you keep deal with the same person. You have the continuous order. You cannot like today you use one supplier, today, tomorrow you use another supplier, and then you will be confused. Hey, this PO, this delivery order actually from who? I confused. This stock is belong to who? You confused. But maybe different category. You have the furniture, you buy from the same furniture supplier. Food and beverage, you buy from one supplier. It's okay for 2 years contract. But remember, you need to have comparison, minimum 3 pricing or 3 to 4 pricing for comparison. So you know this is 3 ringgit 20 cent, okay, 3.30 or 3.50, different prices, and delivery also different, material also different. So you need to do judgment and comparison from 3 suppliers. Okay, so this is when you go for few supplier, of course you have some pressure because the customer fully trust on you. You can not fail, meet them disappointed on you. Okay, so but you have a large if you have a large quantity, you can have a quantity discount, okay, and then you can sell in the cheaper price compared to others. Then you can have a better customer service. Do you think that the proper way to choose a supplier always give you the lowest price? Good price? Okay, I want to say in this way. Cheap, is it means good quality? Expensive? Is it sometimes will come to you a bad quality? Yeah, it will not. It will happen. It will happen sometime. So you need to see, you need to balance. Okay, is it good thing expensive? Expensive, is it means they are good quality or not? You need to do evaluation based on different criteria. Of course, you need to see the supplier financial stable or not. Maybe next month they say close shop or director problem, director conflict. They want to fight for the shareholding. The price is unstable. Today charge you 150, tomorrow charge you $2, and then again next week charge you 5 ringgit. Not stable, not honest. Delivery also not consistent. Sometimes deliver 2 o'clock, sometimes deliver 5 o'clock, sometimes 9 o'clock also not deliver yet. Okay, are they going to able to cope your e-commerce? Whether they can handle those email, fax, okay, WhatsApp, because we are now in an e-commerce world, or even they can do Microsoft Teams or conference. You need to see their capability. Of course, please do not force the traditional business immediately jump. They cannot because it's a cultural different shock, culture shock. But if you have a young generation, you willing to change, please do it to remain competitive. What is the overall total quality performance? Okay, from top to bottom, your employee attitude, employee behavior. Is there any warranty? Is there any one-to-one exchange? Is there any after-sales services? So this is the total quality performance and your concept, your philosophy. Please try to remain your long-term relationship. Once you open your business, 2 years, 5 years, you hope to see the company after 10 years or so, right? Not because open 2 months, bankrupt. Okay? So this is the supplier evaluation criteria. Example, this is an example. Of course, you may go and read further. So what are the advantage and risks involved in the global supply chain? When you do a global supply chain, you do a harvest in China, and then you move the manufacturing in Vietnam, and then you make the final product, you send it to Singapore because your Singapore customer like this product. So you see the advantage and risk. The advantage is the costing is the cheapest. You have the cheap labor, cheap material. The risk, what are the risks? Exchange rate in these 3 countries, communication between the employee, delay, natural hazard, warehousing issue, items stolen, right? Any potential politic issue. What will happen in Vietnam? What will happen in China? And whether Singapore country accept Vietnam product or not. Security concern, because you are moving so many country, so many place. How do you secure your item remain the good quality when you reach customer hand? Okay, so you have 3 country. Is it your total calculation on your tariff and tax able to minimize so that you can have a big profit margin? You need to think about this when you go for global supply chain. So why performance measurement system are important when you're trying to manage supply chain? When you decide to use this supplier, are you going to sign the contract and then you tell them, okay, please produce this one, I want this one? But you need to have a continuous monitoring, continuous improvement. Maybe I want to change to different size, different timing delivery, or the quality. You need to closely monitoring of your supplier. Otherwise, your customer service will become bad, become worse. Okay, and those bad tactics, you never know your supplier. Don't know what they play at the back. Okay, how do you want to define a supply chain risk? The internal problem, internal issue, employee fail to perform, okay, or machine broken, right, or supplier not arrive, supply item, this is your internal problem. What is the external? Political issue, the government increase the tax, or economy unstable, the parliament, okay, the minister and the minister are fighting so that you cannot get approval. You don't know who is doing the approval, so your item is stuck there in the custom, no approval clearance. Okay, and also maybe you can say that is the natural hazard. It's because of COVID-19, your item cannot be sent export. Okay, or because of accident happen, earthquake, flood, okay, or landslide. Okay, so these are the external hazard problem will cause the delay and the risk there. If anything happen, who are going to bear? So better you buy the insurance to back up. Describe the supply chain visibility and why supply chain manager lack it. Visibility means you are transparent. You show your capability, you show your honors, you show your transparency so that customer know where is the hygiene, where is the cleanliness, where is the ISO quality there. That's why you see now so many manufacturing company, they start to make video to show that how the original product harvest, cook, pack, and sell. It's so obvious. You can done it by technology machine, okay, communication, language, interview, all this to deliver the message. So you can avoid this disruption event. You can have a smooth delivery. Your customer happy. Everything, whatever you do on your product operation or service operation, you just want to have your customer happy, satisfied. Then you earn money. Then you have the repeated purchaser. Okay, so I have finished the tutorial in this part. Do you have any question to ask for these 14 questions? Any question to ask? Very clear, right? So I'm going to give you the feedback on your presentation. Briefly, I tell you first. Overall, you are trying best on your wearing smart, pretty, comfortable in your class. Maybe you are very messy, very good, you guys. But there is some of you, you put your presentation video blocking your slide. Okay, so your name or your photo is bigger than your slide. So whether you want me to see you or see the content. Okay, or the second thing, you put your face there, but your slide is totally empty. You just put one icon there. So how I'm going to read? So you expect me to go and listen, but you need to have some wording on your slide. The time allocation, I said about 15 minutes. Why don't you explain and tell in the closer maximum? Fully utilize. You are in the operation class. Fully utilize the resources given. Some of you present 11 minutes, 12 minutes, but what you want to do with the balance of 3 minutes is wasted. You are giving opportunity. Let's say you like the person, you like the guy, you like the girl. Okay, you also try to say, you are so pretty, you are so knowledgeable, you are so tall, you are rich, you are so cute, you are so kind. Everything, you give everything words. Okay, you are so charming. You try until the person say enough, enough. Your information is overflow already. Enough, right? So try to allocate the time. The same thing for your final exam. If I say maximum 2,000, write maximum 2,000. Don't worry about that, but please with the proper point, with the proper tactic and understanding skill, then you will score. Okay, I know one of your group, I cannot remember, group 6, 7 or 9, you put the wrong course code. This course code is MGT2034, but you put the wrong course code. Okay, and some of you not even put course. I don't know what subject you are presenting. You are presenting a marketing perspective, or you are presenting a human resource perspective, or general perspective. No name in the slide, even cover page, no name, no ID number. In each slide also no name, don't know who present. I don't know who is presenting. Okay, luckily this is a group. I know this is a group assignment, but your individual contribution, like I know Winnie, Aika, Jason, Lila. So once you present yourself in the slide, you are trying to practice. You're trying to make yourself outstanding. Okay, just practice. Because last time I also like you, I even more nervous than any one of you. Because you need to complete the task, you need to complete the mission. Just do it, what to do. Okay, please put your point in the slide again, because I cannot, if not, I don't know who are you. Okay, your slide link, your YouTube link, I already said put your slide on your first page. Okay, put together on the first page. I have to find all your 10 slides you put on the last page. Why you are hiding on the last page? Because I want to play your video. Or some you're not including. There's one group not including. I have to personal WhatsApp. Not WhatsApp, contact the person Microsoft team. Then only the person provide. Okay, I want to share 3 examples of the presentation in this, if you don't mind. Okay, so I give example of this group. Overall it's good, but you see this first page and second page. I don't know what is this subject for. Okay, even though you are doing video, but your original slide must be clear. Everything is blocking already. I cannot see your face. So, of course, your video, you are moving the video, right? In your clean slide, it should be nice and clean. Your pretty face, your handsome face, you have to adjust accordingly. Make it as a clean. Sorry, I adjust your slide. Okay, and this you can actually put this one. You can actually put this one in your slide together. Save your page. Save your page. Overall, the rest are good. You have put the society environment so that I can read. Very good. Okay, you put all your effort on risk and challenges, limitation. Okay, I can accept. Insufficient sample for statistic, I can accept. I not really this is not really a limitation now. It's just that how you want to approach, how you want to get it. But I give you a pass on this lack of resources. Okay, and you did a good slide image on this. Okay, I know you guys want to do. Thank you on this slide. Okay, so the second one, I already show your slide to others tutorial also, because this is the best example that I can show. Another one, IKEA. Okay, I give example. You should be happy because I use your example. Okay, no photo, no problem. Okay, you have your name, very good. Okay, you have your link, very good. This is for what subject? I don't know. Okay, you send to me, no problem. But just to be careful, in the future, you are submitting for competition or you are submitting for tendering, please put your purpose. This is for tendering or this is for proposal or for competition, clearly stated. Okay, and so far, this is the best political, economy, social, and environment so far I can see among the I have seen. Okay, you put your internal IKEA, politics, economy, and the external environment in the proper table. And you explain it. I give full mark on this, full mark. Okay, and then your risks and challenges. So, okay, I like this part. Your limitation, because you cannot see customer feedback on IKEA. You are based on general. But if you know how to find the feedback, usually customer will complain in the forum or Facebook. You can just copy and paste crop from the forum. Then you say, this is the customer feedback, delay or defect problem, the refund, one-to-one exchange. These are the problem. So this is not the limitation already. Okay, and you can say no prior knowledge of operation, so you have some challenging to understand this topic. This depends how you explain. Okay, and you have explained what is your belief before and after. Okay, very good. And something nice like good job. Good job. Okay, and then the last one is T life. I don't understand why T life put this cover page in the slide. Okay, just for a laugh. Okay, don't take it so hard. Don't take it so hard. But one thing good is this slide, you have the subject code, and this I accept because you have the subject code. You have the Sunway logo. Okay, and then I wonder why you put your link in this angle. Why you cannot put nicely? Why why you can? Then how you want me to put comment in this part? Okay, don't need. As I mentioned, this one don't need. Do a professional presentation slide, and then your second slide improve. You have this. Okay lah, you guys are so young, energetic. You come up with your casual photo. Very nice. This slide, very nice. I like it. Okay, now you have a repeated. So, which link I should click? My comment only. Okay, and actually, the wording actually a bit small lah. What you want to do with the balance of this empty page? Okay, and you give a different way delivery also can, but maybe you can write one or two line. It's okay. But currently like this also very good. You mentioned about your political, your social, environment, economy. Okay, this one actually a bit blocking. You need to find a way. Not so nice lah, but because later your video pop up, right? So I accept. Then you talk about your risks and challenges. To be honest, when I go through your video, I get attracted by this. I like this one. So funny. And then you put this here in health concern. Okay, of course I don't have this issue. I'm so sorry for that. Okay, and then you talk about competition. It's a standard wording for all the risks and challenges. You talk about health. You talk about lawsuit, court case. Very good. Okay, and I like your recommendation. Okay, let's go through the recommendation because you say you should do the customer request, less sugar or more ice, or you want to have a customized or standardized. Okay, and you say you want to have ice box for delivery. Yes, your initiative, more drive-through. Okay, introduce more cup size, more snack and drinks, and the pearl. So you are right. You're explaining very good. Of course, the presenter also very professional. Okay, you see, they give a copy and paste from somewhere. They give a star. How many star? At least they find the effort to do it. Okay, and then they say the limitation. The limitation I like in this one because the complaint, the quality are from different branches. How you cannot say one branch is bad. Then you cannot say the whole brand or the brand is not good. It's just because of the particular Tea Life or particular KFC quality is not good. But you cannot say the overall KFC is not good. Overall Tea Life is not good. Okay? And then you have your before and after. Okay, at least you give a real product picture there. You make me feel like I want to go and buy Tea Life already on your picture. Okay, and then you put your effort. Of course, this one no extra mark. I already mentioned no extra mark or no deduct mark. You just make your slide more professional. And actually, this one no need because I already strictly to tell you I give the flexibility of appendix and your references. If you see the professional presentation, they never have this unless you are in a seminar, casual classes. You have this. The professional one don't have. Okay, so I'm going to share because I feel that I want to share the video link. Can I share? You know you are the owner video. The 3 video are from tutorial 6. Yeah, thank you, Shania. Sharing is caring. I like it. I like your answer. No lah, share here lah. Oh yeah, successful. You have the potential. Very professional. No lah, just share here only. Okay, so you can see how Post Laju present, how IKEA talk. I chose these three. Otherwise, you watch the entire class also, you still see like the same only, the same only. Good job in these three, but of course the rest also good. It's just that maybe certain part you are good, certain part you are not good. I just take the best one, the best one. Easy to explain because you have all the picture feature. Don't feel bad if you are not selected. Doesn't mean that you are not good. Okay, I give you the eye checking code now. Oops. So I think why somebody say give me a sad face? You are not there. Yeah, competition also got 1, 2, 3 only ma. But the rest, you are number 4, number 5. It's okay. Don't worry. Okay, don't feel sad. I need some time to key in the mark. I haven't keyed in the mark yet. Your exam is on 19, right? And some of you, because you already have your YouTube account, so funny. Because after your YouTube the operation management pop up, right? Then I can see your personal account. So you have your own your own YouTube account channel. I click a few and watch. Yes, so many. It's actually automatic pop up. Some of you show your Hari Raya or what? Please say no. It's too late. I already said. I don't want to make it like very boring. I mean, it's okay. Just you have the potential. You do the video editing, you do the subtitle, you do the effect. You want to record in this angle, record the angle, right? You have the effort. It's a potential job now. Okay, Abdul Razid, I will watch. Starbucks also doing not bad. Starbucks. Actually, in overall, among the 3 tutorial, group 6, 7, 9, right? In overall, group 6, all of you are doing good. Very good. But I only want to choose 3. Then you can just watch lah. I cannot choose give 6. So have you guys done your check-in? Very good. Okay, so that's all from me. All the best. Okay, all the best. Today is Thursday, right? So we need some time to key in the mark for 300 over students, and your report, your participation mark is everything is on the halfway doing only. Okay, I promise to give you by next week. Your exam is 19, so we will give you on early next week lah. Either Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, see you on exam. If you have any question, you can ask. If you don't have question, you can continue to answer. Okay, thank you guys for the entire semester. No more class, no more lecture, no more tutorial, and no more workshop. And I enjoy with you guys. Okay, see you in the campus.